Welcome back to Fox 59 this morning. A local nonprofit is showing off how they have been helping communities around the world for nearly 3 decades. Listen to that, 30 years. Crystal House International is releasing a new documentary called From Classrooms to Life. It looks into the lives of teachers, students, and even parents at Crystal House schools. And here this morning to share more about the film and the organization's work, President and CEO of Crystal House International, David Harris. David, it's good to see you. Appreciate you stopping by to tell us a little more about this. You have 5 schools across the country right now, including here in Indianapolis. How are you guys different from other schools?
So we actually have 10 schools in 5 countries. We're soon to expand into 2 more countries, so we'll have 7 schools. And we're really unusual. We're the only school network in the world that's with our kids for 18 years.
Okay.
And the reason that we're doing that is we're more than just a school. We're an anti-poverty organization. So we work with some of the most economically distressed kids around the world. We start with them in preschool. We work with them all the way through high school, and then we continue to support them after they leave us at high school to help them successfully navigate whatever their post-secondary education plans are and to get a job.
And how is that done with the way the world is right now?
Well, it's tricky to operate in
Yeah,
this world, and
yeah.
the countries that we're operating in, kind of by definition, because we want to serve the most economically distressed kids, have
Correct.
uncertainty. So we have to navigate the local dynamics,
Yeah.
and we have really strong teams on the ground that help us do that.
And that is so important. Let's talk about this documentary that you guys are putting together about the school. Tell us a little more about it.
Yeah, so when people visit our schools, when they have a chance to see the kids in their homes and the circumstances they are living in, then get to school and see how dynamic and engaged they are, and then maybe even most impressively when they meet with our alumni and they hear the incredible stories of where they began and the successes that they're having, whether they're doctors or lawyers or management consultants. It's hard to communicate that magic in just words. And so
Absolutely.
we wanted to create a documentary to really show people who are never going to get a chance to see these schools what our network is really all about.
Where can people watch it?
So they can see it on YouTube, but if they go to the crystalhouse.org website, they can get access to the video.
So this documentary has captured and captivated some incredible stories, I can imagine.
Yes.
Do you have one in particular that you want to share with us this morning?
Yeah, there's a young man named Mujahid George. He grew up in Hanover Park, a township in Cape Town where the average family lives on $2 a day.
Yes.
Where there's no running water, there's no electricity, there's no sewage, where gang violence is rampant, where drug abuse is prevalent. And as a 7-year-old, he enrolled in Crystal House and his life changed. And he ended up going to university, and today he is a doctor. And you think about what his life prospects were when he was born into that community and what he's doing today, it's really powerful. And he is featured along with others in this film.
That is an incredible story, and I can only imagine the reaction from his family for having you guys being a part of his life and changing not only his life, but the family's life as well.
Yeah, one of the things you see in this film is not just our students, but their families, their parents, and how moved they are by the opportunities their kids have to be in a Crystal House school.
This is fantastic. David Harris, thank you so much for being here this morning. Appreciate it.
We appreciate it.
If you want to see the documentary From Classrooms to Life, we have a link on our website. Just go to fox59.com/links. Jim, I think that's an incredible thing that when you have a school like Crystal House to find kids who are in some of the most incredible situations growing up, and then it changes their life for the better. You can't say enough about that. Jim?
All right, thanks a lot, guys. Yeah, 9:17 and good Tuesday morning.